Questions, questions, questions. Sometimes we're wearied by them, aren't we? But every now and again there's a question that opens things up and it brings revelation to us, and we see things like we've never seen them before. And I want to suggest to you that there's one question that matters above everything. One question, actually, that eternity hinges around. And the question is, do you know him? Do you know Jesus? And as the church across the borough of Telford and Wrekin, we're going to spend the next 10 weeks from April the 18th through to June the 20th exploring that. And it's under this banner of hashtag, Do You Know Him Telford? And so on a Sunday, we're going to be looking at the same passages of Scripture and the same aspect of the life or the nature or the character of Jesus. Because as the Apostle Paul writes to the church at Colossae, he says this: I want you to have complete confidence that you understand God's mysterious plan, which is Christ himself. In him lie hidden all the treasures of wisdom and knowledge. Isn't that amazing that God's mysterious plan is a person? It's Jesus. And so over these 10 weeks, a small team of local folk have also put together 10 weeks of Bible study material that can be used in a small group or can be used individually. And through those 10 weeks, you can explore 5 different ways of reading the Bible. I don't know whether you read the Bible regularly or not. I don't know whether you've got stuck. But our hope, our longing and our prayer is that you won't just engage with this for 10 weeks, but this will equip you for a lifetime of ongoing reading, of discovering more and more of Jesus. But we also want to be looking outwards, don't we? Yes, we want to be encouraging one another. Do you know Jesus? How is your journey with Jesus going? We want to equip and resource and encourage one another in our own journeys within the church. But we also want to be looking outwards. We want to be asking our borough, hashtag, do you know him, Telford? We've lived through some dreadful days, haven't we? Some very dark days. But as we step out into this new order of things, we as the church have a unique opportunity. Yes, we have a unique opportunity individually to rebuild our lives in Jesus. But there is also a unique opportunity, a period of time, as people live through this time of transition, when now is the time to ask them the question, do you know Jesus? How can we do that? Well, one of the ways we want to do that is just by raising awareness. There is a poster image of Jesus with this question across it, hashtag, do you know him, Telford? And we want to get that image out there as widely as possible so that people keep bumping into it. We've obviously got banners outside the churches. We've got posters that we can put in our buildings. But equally, there are posters, A4 size posters, that you could put on your gate or in your window that would really help in this process. Could you do that? Your church leader has copies of that. Equally, we're going to be flooding social media with that image, particularly in the early days. But equally, how can you engage with the folk around you? As we begin to come out of lockdown, then people have been starved, haven't they? We've been starved of social contact. Why not get them round in your garden? Why not ask them if they've seen this poster? Why don't you ask them, take the courage to ask the question, what do you think of Jesus? Do you know Jesus? Who knows where that might go? You can find out loads of more information. Actually, all you need to do, this is the beauty of it, isn't it? And I'm discovering this too. If you just put hashtag, do you know him, Telford, in your search engine, it will throw up a whole load of stuff. And you'll begin to find stuff that way. Equally, we've got a Facebook page, and then there is also a Facebook group that you can join where we can explore for things further. Either that or just visit the Telford Christians Together website, www.telfordchristianstogether.co.uk. Thank you, and may God bless you richly as you engage with this.